Hi, this is Chris Kellett with musegrid.com, and in this tutorial we're going to look at how to style up menus. Now, people have asked us questions about menus and especially separators and how to get the separator lines, like I'll show you in a minute, nice and neat, so that they work, so that they're nicely spaced. Menu items are nicely spaced with a nice separator in between them. So let's dive straight in. Now, I've built this simple layout here, and I'm using just basic colors just so that we can have a sense of clarity here. So our navigation menu, if we look at the states here, we've got black as normal, rollover we've got blue, mouse down is blue, and then when it's active it's green. And what we want is a white line in between each of these items. So first of all, let's select the menu, not an individual item, the actual menu itself. And let's go up to stroke, and let's switch off the linking of all the four sides, and we'll just set that to 1. Okay. Now we've got this nice white line either side. Now we need to separate the individual buttons. So if we select the first item, the home item, let's go to normal, make sure that's selected because then it should apply the style to all of the other states. And we'll select our white color here. We'll go into stroke. We'll switch off the linking here and we'll set that to 1. Now we've got these nice spaced lines in the normal view, but we're doubling up this side. So what can we do about that? Well, let's just set all the other states up first and then we'll jump into that. Okay, so let's go into the rollover state. Make sure that's set to 1, yeah. Mouse down state, yeah. And then the active state. That's not, so let's switch that off and select our white line here. There we go. Now, this item here, the doubling up, how do we resolve that? Well, if we click on that end item, the contact us item there, and then we're going to open up the menu options. Let's pull this window in a bit. So that we can see what we're looking at. And then we're going to select edit together and switch it off. Now that'll allow us to edit the individual item. So we're now going to go to stroke, and for that item we're going to switch the end line off. Roll over, let's make sure that's switched off, yep, and then go to active and make sure that's switched off. Yeah, it's all switched off. And then we click on it and switch back onto edit together. So that will allow us to edit everything together again. And now we have this nice, neat menu with the nice separators in between and without the doubling up. Now there's lots of different ways you could do that. You could, instead of applying the lines either side of the menu bar, you could do them individually. But I hope that gives you a starting point on how to style up menus with separators, to modify them, and then to edit individual items so that you can keep everything looking nice and neat. Thanks for watching.